Hello, my name is Leo, and well, I'm back from watching. It was, in fact. Wait, no, actually, I didn't confirm it. Can I pause this? Okay, hang on. Alright, I knew it. Yeah, no, it was. It's 3.0 plus 1.01 is the version that I watched. So, okay, I'm gonna start this by saying, it's a 2.5 hour movie. So I was unable to remember everything that I spotted. I spotted some stuff, and I couldn't remember it, and it's not like I could pull my phone out and jot stuff down. But obviously, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna watch the movies twice, comparing the two dubs at some point. So I'll try to remember and catch some more things there. But let's just go through what it was. So as with the other movies, they start off with one of the voice actors or one of the production people doing like an intro. Interesting enough, it didn't look like Anno did any intros. I mean, I didn't watch 2.22, but but today it was Misato's voice actress and then Shinji again. Okay. One thing I did notice is the I think it's not corruption, it's colorization, right? The red effect that's on like certain things, like at the beginning in Paris. You can see it. You can see the the globules a lot better on the big screen, so that was good. Um, so in Kensuke's house, his little makeshift house has got a village tree. It looks like on the table there is like a Guinness Book of Records like I don't know if it's a record, like an award, or like a recognition thing, but yeah, I have to go watch it again. Um, so okay, let's talk about the fact that it's a 2.5 hour movie. I had originally planned to take a break at about the 1 hour point, which is when they kind of the gang leave Village 3 and go back onto the Wunder. I was gonna go run to the bathroom, but I didn't, and I was fine. And I drank like 800 mils of water, and yeah, I didn't have to pee until I came home. In fact, have I actually peed yet? Yes, I have. Okay, just checking. Yeah. Um, I went all out, and I bought a thing of popcorn, which admittedly was a quite large thing of popcorn, and I bought nachos, which were not great. It was like half a packet of Doritos, like just Doritos, just corn chips, and like two little tubs. One was salsa that was alright. The other one with like melted cheese, but it wasn't hot. The chips, the corn chips and the cheese was not hot at all. It was all stone cold, and it made so much noise. You got to remember, I was there was okay when I first sat down in the theater. There were five of us. I think two other people joined later, but it was like an empty, and we were all sitting next to each other, somewhat close, because I was like dead center in the middle, right in the middle. I was like the best. It wasn't the best seat. I think I should have been like a little bit more forward, but that's okay. But yeah, like these corn chips were so noisy. So I basically had to try to eat them before the movie even started. Because I didn't want to eat them during the movie. Unfortunately, not really the corn chips so much, but the salty popcorn started making me have a bit of a cough during the movie. It wasn't too bad, so it was great. That's fine. I didn't have a bathroom break. I'm proud about that. Anyway. So you know that one scene that's in Masato's room when the two Avas are fighting? I saw UCC coffee. I saw Ibisu beer. I did not see any Doritos or Pizza Hut product placement, but I guess we'll have to check that. It might have been. I don't know. It's still really weird how Shinji and Mari get together because they barely interact with each other through like the entire series. They do sort of like interact with each other a bit more than I thought they did, but not really. Hmm. um. Oh, by the way, you should watch the credits. The credits have like a whole bunch of different like anime studios in there. It was like Madhouse was in there, A1 Pictures, Ufotable, who I believe are the people that did uh what's the name of the anime? Shit. Kimetsu no Yaiba? That's the one. Demon Slayer? That's the one, yeah. I saw Mappa. I saw what haven't I said yet? I saw Trigger. There was tons of them. It's crazy. There's a whole bunch of credits for people that were Japanese too. I'm like, is that Thailand? What is that? I'm not sure what country that was from. They must have had a studio to do like 3D stuff or something. I don't know. Anything else? Yeah, like I'll do the comparison and I'll try to get some more notes. I couldn't. There was like one other thing that I'm forgetting. The big one was that Guinness World Record, I think. But there's one other thing I'm forgetting. Oh, I mean, I always knew that in the library, the little library train, there's Anno's wife's little. I forgot the name of it. Is it Chibikun? Little like uh, picture book thing. But I also saw the two Witch Sisters anime, which I believe is coming out real soon. Um, I'm never going to that theater ever again, ever, dude. Like the experience I've had going to that movie theater and dealing with that movie theater is like the worst experience I've ever had at a movie theater ever. Mind you, most of the time the experiences I have going to a movie theater is rock up at the movie theater and then pick a movie and go. It's nice that you get to pick your seat. That's nice. And I could, if I was a member, I could actually book the seat online before I even get there. But like the fact that the schedule for the cinema, okay, if I it's currently Sunday night. Okay, it's 11 p.m. on Sunday. It only shows me. Hang on, let me check. Hold up. It only shows me up to this Thursday. Um, and then on Tuesday, like afternoon, it will show me until Thursday next week. It's fucking maddening. Oh, by the way, I didn't get a sticker either. They skipped on the stickers again. I think if I wait the second week, they won't give me a sticker. So I should have gone last week. The theater was no, somewhat large. It wasn't really big. It wasn't the best one, but I could have gone to the best one last week. But I'm not really that upset about it. I did smuggle some food in because I wasn't sure if I was going to get hungry. Ended up not needing it, but I ate it now. I think I got one packet in the car of like just like cheese bread or something. Just something to tide me over. I had 2 big bottles of water, but I only really drank one. I think that's it. I'd have to like I'd literally have to watch the movie again. So I don't think I really call them part three, do I? But part three, aka I think the title will be like comparing the dubs of 3.0 plus 1.0 or 3.0 plus 1.01. I will try to seek out some more interesting things that I could find. Um, yeah, can't think of anything off the top of my head. There's probably something from like the beginning of the movie, but I actually started watching the movie like a few hours before I was supposed to go. No, it wasn't a few hours. It was like 2 hours. It wasn't long enough to actually watch the movie, so I kind of stopped. But I watched I wanted to see when a good place for me to pause. Not pause, but go for a bathroom break. I was convinced I wouldn't have made it because like I remember I think it was Death or and it might have been no, it was End of Evangelion, which is a fairly long movie. I was like busting to go, but so I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make this bit through this movie without going to the bathroom, but I did. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that live stream. I'll be live streaming on YouTube, that one. And not showing anything on the back screen. No, we don't do that anymore. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.